Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Ant Will Reacts YouTube video edition. Today we're going to be reacting to Watch Mojo's video of the top 10 anime fights of 2018. Now, I may get spoiled on some of them, but I've seen a lot of anime this year, and I also put on my suggestions in the Watch Mojo's list. Yeah, I do that sometimes because I really like Watch Mojo. I haven't reacted to a Watch Mojo video in a while, but if you guys want me to react to more Watch Mojo videos, just comment below and I'll probably do them. So, what else? All right. Also, this is that time of year again. I'm trying to do my best to get all my Elf Yourself videos up, but YouTube sometimes blocks them, but I'm hoping they don't block them this year. Last year they blocked the whole compilation of it. And also, soon and on New Year's, you guys will see the top 12 from my channel. You guys will see the top 12 things I want to see for myself. I want to see in 2019, which will be on New Year's Day. On New Year's Eve will be the top 12 things I saw in 2018. All right? And with that being said, let's dive in. Let's dive into Watch Mojo's video.
These are the year's biggest Royal Rumbles. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime fights of 2018. 2018 has been an absolute roller coaster of a year.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Click the link below to find our
has.
best and worst of 2018 videos for a look back at all the awesome and crazy things that happened. For this list, we'll be looking at the battles that took place over 2018 and ranking them on just how awesome, emotional, and impactful they were to their respective series. Get ready to see plenty of bodies hit the floor, as well as some major spoilers down the line.
That was the best fight when they finished it.
Number 10, Giorno vs. Bruno. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind.
Really?
These stand battles are back, and it feels so good. After disposing of a vicious debt collector, the latest Joestar descendant finds himself in hot water when he's pursued by high-ranking gang member Bruno, who just so happens to have a taste for liars.
Yeah,
While
licking
Giorno
his sweat
looks to be outmatched
figure
when
out
facing off against the oddly
if he's
effective
lying.
power of Bruno's sticky fingers, the tables quickly turn thanks to his own stand, Gold Experience. By tearing his own arm off, Giorno is able to give the longest range punch you've ever seen. Daddy Dio would be proud. Number 9, Levi vs. Kenny, Attack on Titan. It's student against master, old against new, blades against bullets. Who would have guessed that the human-on-human fights would be just as intense as the ones against the Titans? Much like Levi himself, this battle is short, fast-paced, and oh so satisfying. Wait, what? In a bid to free Eren, the Survey Corps launches a full-on assault against the military police, with Levi taking on his murderous mentor in the process. Kenny may have all manner of dirty tricks up his sleeve, but it's still not enough to put a stop to Levi Beast Mode Ackerman. Number 8, Len vs. Pitohui, Sword Art Online Alternative, Gun Gale Online. There was no shortage of SAO action this year. but the one who ultimately ended up hitting the bullseye was none other than the adorable pink gunslinger. Facing off against psychotic rival player Bito Hui and obsessive former comrade M, Len manages to pull off what might be the greatest video game kill of all time. With her trusted Pichan by her side, the pint-sized avatar is able to outwit, outmaneuver, and outgun her wily foe before claiming victory. Take note, Kirito, that's how it's done. Number 7, Veto vs. Black Bulls, Black Clover. To say the show ended up exceeding everyone's expectations would be an understatement, with uber shonen showdowns like this greatly helping its case.
We're not about to let you die, Asta. We'll be fighting beside you.
As one of the most vicious members of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, Veto seemingly outclassed all other mages in terms of pure power. However, that didn't put a stop to Finral, Vanessa, and Asta from throwing down with him.
You're right! Who has time to waste on despair?
While the veteran Black Bulls showed off their special techniques
Black Bull
in
was,
combat,
I mean,
Asta
Black
once
Clover
again
was my
stole the
favorite,
show
is my favorite
by
anime now.
giving Veto a taste of the demonic force lurking inside of him. Just what we'd expect from a Wizard King in training.
Hey, despair! This is where you lose!
Number 6, Utsuro vs. Everyone, Gintama
This
Silver
was
Soul
good.
Arc. We're nearing the end of an era, and while we'll miss seeing the hapless members of Odd Job's Gin get into their usual trouble, at least they gave us one hell of a fight.
It's it up!
In
With
the eye.
Utsuro's plan for universal genocide near completion, the White Demon and all of his allies launch a final assault against the Immortal in a final effort to save humans and Amanto alike.
見た通りです
Everyone gets to shine here, with Kagura, Shinpachi, and Gintoki's unwillingness to lay down and die proving to outdo the emotionally compromised Utsuro, who soon starts to succumb to mortality. Fans of this franchise couldn't have asked for a more emotional battle. Number 5, Escanor vs. Estarossa, the 7 Deadly Sins
Yeah, I saw
revival
this.
of the Commandments.
This was good.
人
I didn't,
なんで一人だけ動けんだよ
I didn't know Escanor was that powerful.
7つの大罪最強の男
Had he faced any other opponent, this member of the 10 Commandments probably would have walked away the victor.
当然です
Oh,
After all, he certainly boasted an impressive set of skills, including the ability to repel all physical damage and stagger those who felt hatred towards him. Unfortunately, all his demonic attributes don't mean much to the Lion's Sin of Pride.
まともには死ねないと震えるさ
Despite getting all his attacks reflected back at him, Escanor's unmatched arrogance allows him to push forward, before eventually ending the commandment in the most boss way imaginable. Praise the sun. Number 4, Luffy vs. Katakuri. One
he
Piece.
still didn't beat him
Another
yet.
year, another epic rival for the Straw Hat Captain to test his mettle against. In this instance, it just so happens to be one of Big Mom's sons, who not only can see the future thanks to his mastery of Haki, but has a devil fruit that essentially makes him a dark reflection of Luffy. Who would have guessed that a battle between Rubber versus Mochi would have been this intense? While the fight inside the mirror world was all kinds of awesome, in typical Oda fashion, things took on a whole new dimension when we found out just how much the fearsome Dogtooth loved donuts.
ドーナツドーナツあドーナツうましドーナツ
Number 3. All Might vs. All for One. My Hero Academia.
I thought this was going to be number
Nothing
1.
bests a superpowered slugfest, especially one that sees the symbol of peace, using the full force of his quirk against his eternal nemesis.
全てを返してもらうぞオールフォーワンまた僕を殺すかオールマイト
After making quite the introduction, the criminal mastermind behind the League of Villains proceeds to push All Might to his very limits, thanks to the multiple quirks at his disposal.
させないさそのために僕がいる
Of course, a broken arm and dwindling power source isn't enough to stop the world's greatest hero.
まだ死ねんだな
The battle may have brought an end to All Might's era, but at least he went out in the most spectacular way possible. Honestly, this fight is worth watching just for the United States of Smash.
Yep.
ユナイテッドステイアツアバ
Number 2, Naruto and Sasuke vs.
This was the best
Momoshiki.
one. This was the
Boruto,
best
Naruto,
part.
Next
This is the best one.
Generations. Who would have
This
guessed
was the
that
best
the
fight.
shinobi would only get more awesome with age?
Even
In a
at
battle
even
that
as an
nearly
old,
eclipses
even though
everything
he's all
from the
grown up, he
previous
still
franchise, the
he
former
still knows how
members
to
of
fight.
Team 7 find themselves once again teaming up, this time to battle a monster that even Kaguya feared. Momoshiki may have some top-tier jutsu under his command, but even he can't compete against a Jinchurichi Hokage and a Rinnegan Sharingan user who can work in tandem so effortlessly.
犬飼いたけるのみこと
Way to go, fellas. This fight made up for all that filler. Number 1, Goku vs. Jiren. Dragon Ball Super. Only our
okay.
favorite Super Saiyan could get away with stealing the same spot 2 years in a row against the same opponent, no less. Then again, the Tournament of Powers finale did turn out to be off the freaking chain.
許さねえぞ
Not only does Goku unleash the full extent of Ultra Instinct, but he even partners up with Frieza and Android 17 during the battle's climax, managing to best the nigh unstoppable Jiren through trust, an excessive amount of screaming, and more power-ups than we thought possible. Everything great about the granddaddy of Shonen can all be found right here.
This was the best. That was the best part of the series.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Yeah, this was really good. This was a really good list. Okay, WatchMojo needs to figure out something. Like, here's what I'm guessing. Like, first, they need to bring back the honorable mentions because there were a lot of fights this year. Also, they need to put fights on. They need to put up fights where they need to put up fights. Jeez, what am I thinking? They need to put up anime fights if it's completed, not if it's still going on. Because Luffy is still fighting Katakuri, which is going to be on tonight. But, like, he's still fighting him right now. Like, I don't get it. He's still fighting him. He's still fighting him right now. All the other fights were completed, but... And no, if you're going to ask, I did not see Sword Art Online Gun Gale. In fact, I'm not even. I didn't even. I'm not. I didn't even watch Sword Art Online season 3 yet. I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up on Sword Art Online season 2, and I didn't even start watching Sword Art Online number 3. I guess I could say I should just wait for the dub or just watch it now. I don't know, but it's like an hour long. But I may watch it, but I don't know. But what else is there? Um, what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, and Black Clover was my favorite. Is my favorite anime. I started watching it. Okay. Here's what I was thinking. Like at first, I was like, Black Clover seems interesting. Here's what I was thinking. Like I told people on the Amino app if I should watch Black Clover. They said that. Do you really want to go through all the filler arc? I don't care if it's good. Well, I'm just glad I did. Asa's Asa's Japanese voice was weird. Uh, well, I'm not complaining about the guy who voices him, but he's he's you know. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Share this with your friends. Comment below what you think of the video. If you want to get notified of all the videos I put up on my channel, go hit the notification button next to the subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next video.